Hey little bunnies! For today's video, I am going to be ranking each zodiac sign on Tiermaker. I know a lot of YouTubers use this Tiermaker to like rank a bunch of things. I think it's really fun. Of course, let's do the zodiac signs. That's what I'm really into these days, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna scoot a little bit over to the side because I'm gonna throw up on the screen the Tiermaker so you can see how I rank each sign. So here are the categories: talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, spectacular, show-stopping.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
So that's the highest level. Next is chef's kiss. Next is fun to be with. So kind of in the middle. And okay, I guess. And then last is, can you stop existing? Thanks. All right, so we are gonna start with Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. So I actually love Aquarius. I love their personality. I love their creativity. And I love that you can just go on an adventure with them and they're like totally down like to travel or whatever. Like they're the best to like have adventures with, but they're not the most stable sign. So like they're greatest like friends that you want to like really like party and have fun with, but they're a little flighty. So I love them, but I'm not going to give them like the highest category. So we're going to go one down to chef's kiss. Give you a chef's kiss, Aquarius. I love you guys. Next sign we're going to go with is Capricorn. Now I'm not really like, I'm so different than a Capricorn. Like it's hard for me to get along with them. Because I'm a Gemini, so they're very like in their comfort zone. They don't really like to get out of their comfort zone. They like things like a certain way. I don't like get along the best with them, but like I can admire them for their ability to like really like save money, and they're like really good as like business people. Like that'd be like Capricorn would be a great business partner for sure, because they'd be really responsible. So I admire them for that. So I'm gonna put them in okay, I guess. Okay, my cat I guess is crazy. All right, moving on. Next we are gonna rank Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I love Sagittarius. My brother's a Sagittarius and we get along great. I feel like they're very similar to Geminis. They have like a lot in common. They're pretty unstable, but they're really fun to be around. They go with the flow. They're super outgoing. When they love something, they're very passionate about it, which I like about them. Like once they love something, there's no stopping them. They're gonna achieve that goal. I really admire that about Sagittarius. So for Sagittarius, I'm going to put them in the talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, spectacular, show-stopping. You guys are number one. Well, not number one, but you are up there for sure. Okay. Next, let's rank Scorpio. Why did I whoa? I probably didn't even whoa. Okay, Scorpio. My mom's a Scorpio. I actually like Scorpios. They're my favorite of the water signs for sure. Definitely number one water sign. They're hard to like get to know. Like that's the only thing about Scorpio. Like it's hard to get to know Scorpio at first. Like they're pretty reserved at first, but like once you get to know one, they're great person to have in your life. They'll always have your back. I like them, but they're not like my favorite sign, so I'm gonna give them a chef's kiss. Moving on to Libra. Libra, my favorite sign, my number one. They are like so similar to Gemini. Like we have the same mindset. What I admire about them is that they're very they're just kind to everyone. They just want like peace, and they're like, their sign is like the scale, so they want balance and peace, and that like I feel the same way. Like I just want everyone to be happy, and they always keep the peace, and I just really admire that about them. And they're they're also so fun. Like an Aquarius, like those are the 3 air signs. They're always just down for anything at any time, and they're just super fun to be around. So for that, they get the talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, spectacular, show-stopping category, along with my Sagittarius. Okay, next we have Virgo. Okay, Virgos. Well, we just have completely different like thought processes. Like I like that they're very like stable and organized. I admire that about them, because I'm not like that at all. My brain just doesn't work that way. So it's really hard for me to see eye to eye with a Virgo or convince them like otherwise. Like they have their opinion in their way most of the time, and it's hard to convince them otherwise. So it's hard to get along with them sometimes. But most Virgos I know, like when they're like not in their little moods, they are so funny. Like they actually are really fun to be around. Like once they get out of their head, they're hilarious. So I'm gonna put them in okay, I guess, because I don't hate them at all. Like we just aren't so different. Leo. So Leos, I love my Leo friends. There's like literally they're fun to be with. So like they're gonna be in the category fun to be with, because that describes Leo perfectly. They're so fun to be around. They're like so fun to party with. Like if you want to have a good time, go out with a Leo and a Sagittarius actually. So yeah, for sure they're gonna turn the party. You're gonna always have fun with a Leo, and they always have your back. Like when you're their friend, they're so loyal to you. They always got your back. They're a great friend to have for sure. So fun to be with, Leos. Next we have Cancer. This is probably my least favorite sign of all the zodiacs, but I don't hate any sign, because I think there's a good qualities in every sign, but I just feel I'm like the least compatible with Cancers, because they're so emotional, and like me being a Gemini, the like emotions make me pretty uncomfortable. Like if you're just like being emotional like out of nowhere, like it kind of catches me off guard. But like if you want to have like a really deep conversation with someone, talk to a Cancer for sure. Like they'll always like be down to listen to like your deep conversations, like which I do admire that. Like once in a while I like having those heart-to-hearts with the Cancer, but they want to have it like every conversation, and I'm just not like that. But yeah, they're a good friend to have for sure, but like they're too intense for me. So I'm gonna put them in the okay, I guess, along with the Virgo and the Capricorn. Next we have Geminis. I'm gonna put them in the fun to be category along with Leo. Like even though I'm a Gemini, it's not my favorite sign at all. They're like pretty in the middle for me. I just don't like the instability that my mind has, like being a Gemini. I just wish I had some stability, and I see that in other Geminis as well. They're just like kind of all over the place, because they like see two sides to everything, so it's hard for them to make a decision a lot. So but they're also very fun to have a good time with. Like I think fire and air signs, they're the best if you just want to have a good time, good vibes for sure. But when it comes to responsibilities, that's where you turn to definitely the earth signs and the water signs too, for sure. They're the more motherly, stable signs, and then fire and air are like the party signs. Taurus. I like Tauruses a lot. Every Taurus I know is super funny, and I really love their sense of humor. And not only do they have a sense of humor, but they like can stick to a routine, which I cannot do. Like they're just so good to sticking to a routine, but they also have like a good personality, and they're really cool. And I really like them. So they're gonna actually go in the talented, brilliant, incredible, spectacular, show-stopping category. They're definitely my favorite earth sign. Next we have Aries. I really like Aries. They're gonna go in the fun to be with category. Like I said, fire and air signs just belong in the fun to be category. Because I have an Aries moon, like I get along with Aries really well. We also have a very similar mindset. We're like very fast paced at doing everything and a little impulsive, but I like that. I like the fast paced mindset. They're really fun. So that's why, hence they're in the fun to be with category. And last we have Pisces, another water sign. They're a little too emotional for me, but they have great hearts. Like they're so sweet and kind, and like their hearts are always in the right place, but they're just like a little too emotional for me, but I do like them. So I'm gonna put them in the okay, I guess. So as you can see, I didn't put any in the can you stop existing things because like I said, I don't feel like any sign deserves to be in that category. I don't hate any sign. There's the good in every sign. It's just like some signs are less compatible with my signs. That's all. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any more ideas for me to rank things on Tiermaker, leave it in the comments below. And did I say subscribe? Yeah, please subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified every time I upload. And I will see you little bunnies in the next one. Bye.